The Cheney family has sponsored this bench in honor of Frankie Jane Cheney, wife, mother, and grandmother. Frankie was an artist and civil rights activist who loved to read, and she shared these gifts with her family. The opportunity to sponsor this art bench in this location is especially meaningful. Support of a local artist aligns with our mother's love of art. An art bench near a previous location of the Yolo County Library that we all visited as children honors the gift of reading our mother left us as a legacy. Our extended family has a tradition of going to movies as part of family gatherings, so this location in front of the Regal movie theater is special. We will now make plans to meet at Mom's Bench, or for others, Frankie Jane Cheney's bench. I'm Sarah Cheney Worley, and I'm the daughter of the woman we sponsored this bench in honor of my mother, Frankie, and it's very special to us. She was a local artist. She died in 1966, way too early. She had a love of art, and that is something that we really are excited about sharing. So for this bench, for my mother, in front of the old Yolo County Library, is very special to us, and we are very happy to have this opportunity to support art in public places and our new favorite artist, Mark Rivera.
Now, did you grow up in Davis?
Yes, our family came to Davis in 1962. My father was he was part of the expansion of UC Davis into sort of a full university offering engineering and other majors. So when we came to Davis, it was very exciting. Davis had sidewalks. Where we had lived before in Saratoga did not have sidewalks. That, as a first grader, was really wonderful. So yes, grew up here, stayed through my, all of school, graduated from Davis High, and actually spent my first year in college at UC Davis. And what's funny is I met my husband in an art class on campus. And then, of course, we went to Berkeley and spent a lot of time in the Bay Area. Came back to Davis in '95 and raised my family here.
My name is Mark Rivera, and I'm a local Davis artist. And I'm sitting on this art bench in front of the Regal Theater, downtown Davis, F and First. And the title of this piece is Hot Air Ballooning While Cloud Watching. So I wanted to create a real whimsical, colorful, playful piece, and I'm always inspired by the hot air balloons that fly over from the Winters area into the Davis area. And I modeled all these hot air balloons after the old carnival balloons. So I kind of took pictures of the past, the beginnings of the hot air balloons, did some studying on that. And so each one's different, and they all, they have the flags hanging off of them or ropes hanging off of them. Got little people in there that are waving. And then the clouds, I kind of modeled after the whole concept of cloud watching and looking up at the sky and using your imagination to create imagery out of what you see in the clouds. And so I kind of suggested, this is a rabbit, or this is a heart, or an elephant. So it's kind of the whole idea of bringing the viewer into this fanciful world to use their imagination. And so that's kind of the whole concept of the piece.